Grandmasters start next week. As a hunter main in a season full of arc damage, here's my favorite build so far. You need 3 main ingredients. 1. The Liar's Handshake exotic gauntlets. 2. A pellet shotgun with 1-2 punch. The Wastelander M5 from Dares of Eternity is popular, but I'm also loving the aggressive arc hand in hand from last season. 3. Of all the armor stats, make sure you have high resilience, 100 if possible. Throw on your Arcstrider subclass with Gambler's Dodge and Combination Blow, Aspects, Lethal Current, and Flow State. Fragments are up to you, but I at least recommend the Sparks of Feedback and Resistance. Here's a quick look at my mods. They're listed in the description along with a dim link. Basically anything that will make orbs of power, fill your ammo, or speed you up will feel great. And here are my artifact perks. The 3 must-haves are Electric Armor, Amped Up, and Shock and Awe. Here's how the build works. First, Dodge to activate Lethal Current. Near enemies, this also increases damage resistance and recharges your melee energy to full. Second, Shotgun hits buff the damage of your next melee, and they soften up weaker enemies, break shields, and if you're using an Arc Shotty, trigger Shock and Awe. Third, melee hits are the star. They discharge Lethal Current, jolting and damaging all nearby enemies. Melee kills trigger Combination Blow to heal you and refill your dodge. With Liar's Handshake, this also sets up a cross counter, so your next melee hit heals you even more and does loads more damage. This is a foolproof loop of damage, healing, and buffs. Most importantly, dodge and melee keep each other fully charged, so you can do this pretty much forever. If you're fighting a crowd of enemies, just dodge, melee, and repeat until everything dies. If you got a tanky enemy, dodge, shotgun, melee, repeat. And against champions, Jolt will stun overloads, and meleeing a jolted enemy blinds it, which stuns unstoppables. This build also feels great with exotics in every slot. Quicksilver Storm is a damage king thanks to its grenades. Trinity Ghoul's Ad Clear fits in beautifully, adding much needed range. And Thunderlord rounds out the build with high speed and high damage. But thanks to Shock and Awe, any arc machine gun this season can feel like a mini Thunderlord. If you're dying too much or want to solo tougher missions, just switch out Liar's Handshake for Assassin's Cowl. You won't hit as hard, but you'll be invisible, and that's just as good, right? I've been loving Arcstrider since his 3.0 update, and this season is the best it's felt. What are you running for GMs next week? I'll have a Lightblade guide ready to go. I'll see you then, Guardians. Also, I guess shout out to my clanmate who asked for this build in a short video because they didn't want to read about it. Good stuff.